As if that weren't enough, Rashida, the woman who has endured everything with her unfaithful husband Kirk, took matters into her own hands and dragged him out of the house like the trash he is. I know what you're thinking. How did it get this messy? Well, buckle up, because this one is going to leave you speechless. Imagine this. The infamous reality star leaks Kendra's pregnancy reports. Yes, you read that right. But wait, that's not all. Believe me, everything you're about to hear comes directly from the deep, dark web of leaked secrets, shady behavior, and a ton of drama that could rival any soap opera. So grab some popcorn, because Mendeecees and Kendra are about to change the rules of messy. And Rashida, she's taking names and leaving Kirk in the dust. Let's get started, because this is one scandal you don't want to miss. If you think you've seen it all, think again, because you're about to be hit with a bombshell that will leave you speechless. Yes, the same Mendeecees from the reality TV world is at it again, but this time, he's not playing games and he's taken things to a whole new level. And believe me, it's worse than anything you could have ever imagined. Now let's get started. You know what it feels like to think you've reached your lowest point in a relationship? Well, Mendeecees and Kendra are about to show us what that looks like in real time. We've all watched the drama play out over the years, but this is the cherry on top. In a move that nobody saw coming, he leaked Kendra's pregnancy reports. And let me tell you, this isn't just a simple leak. It's a betrayal of the highest order, and it's not the kind of drama we've been waiting for. Let's break down who's involved in this scandal, which has the potential to ruin lives. Mendeecees, who has never shied away from controversy and is notorious for his messy relationships and even messier decisions, spent years in the spotlight navigating one scandal after another, and now he's made sure to put himself front and center in the middle of another. Then there's Kendra, the innocent victim in this whole situation, a woman who was once trying to navigate her relationship with Mendeecees in private, but is now publicly humiliated due to a leaked pregnancy report. The real question, however, is how did this even happen? This is where things get juicy, based on what we've been able to learn from some very dubious sources, by which I mean we absolutely cannot verify their veracity, but we're going with it for the drama. It appears that Mendeecees didn't just stumble upon these reports. Rather, it was a calculated attack, designed to do Kendra the most harm possible. Why? Well, it's not just about the pregnancy news, it's about the breakup. You see, this isn't the first time these two have been on shaky ground. But this time, Mendeecees didn't take it lying down. He's been holding on to this information, waiting for the right opportunity to strike. And what better opportunity than this? Mendeecees knew exactly what he was doing. He wasn't just revealing her pregnancy, he was making a statement. I'm in control here and you'll play by my rules. If you thought she was going to take it quietly, you're in for another surprise. Kendra is furious, and we're not talking about a quiet behind-the-scenes situation. We're talking full-on public meltdown. Instead of remaining silent and protecting her privacy, Kendra has been hitting social media hard, posting cryptic messages, making jabs at Mendeecees, and making sure everyone knows exactly how betrayed she feels. The media is having a field day with this. And while Kendra is busy trying to play the victim, the entire world is watching. Her every move is being closely examined, from her emotionally charged tweets to her cryptic Instagram posts, and she's become the focus of a public relations nightmare. The public loves a scandal, and Mendeecees isn't exactly hiding in the shadows. No, he's relishing the chaos he's caused and making sure his name stays out there. If you think he's not enjoying every minute of it, then you don't know the man at all. And don't even get me started on her interviews. Every time she speaks, it seems like she digs herself a little deeper. Instead of letting the storm pass, she's out here feeding the flames. And people are beginning to wonder, is this just a case of a broken heart, or is there more to it? From the truth forever posts to the not-so-subtle jabs, what truth does Mendeecees have? What is he talking about? Could it be that he's preparing for a bigger reveal? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Mendeecees has no intention of letting this story end anytime soon. And then there's the mysterious involvement of Rashida. Yes, you heard me correctly. If you thought this whole mess couldn't get any messier, think again. Rashida, Kendra's longtime friend, has entered the scene, and she's not there to play nice. Instead, she's taking matters into her own hands. According to sources, while the rest of the world is waiting for the fallout, Kendra and Mendeecees are embroiled in a bitter battle. Some are taking Kendra's side, calling Mendeecees a manipulative villain, while others are questioning Kendra's involvement in the entire mess. They want answers, and they want them now. What exactly is going on here? Rashida has been involved in heated arguments with Kendra, and there are even rumors that she has been in contact with Mendeecees to negotiate a truce. As we delve deeper into this complete mess, you're probably wondering, how did it all go so wrong so quickly? One minute, Mendeecees is going about his life, and the next, he's practically causing an international crisis by leaking Kendra's pregnancy reports. But let's not rush ahead just yet. Let's break it down step by step, and trust me, you're going to want to hear this. What does Mendeecees have up his sleeve? What will Kendra do? How will Rashida fit into this puzzle? Well, folks, the drama has only just begun. We can all agree that Kendra's pregnancy was supposed to be a beautiful moment, a time for reflection, celebration, and joy. But who knew he was capable of this level of manipulation? This isn't just petty drama between a couple, it's something much bigger. From leaked documents to public humiliation, Mendeecees has ensured that this scandal will be remembered for years to come. Let's just say, the way it all came to pass is the kind of plot twist that only occurs when people are too preoccupied with their egos rather than their heart's relationships. How did this happen, you ask? It all began with a private meeting, according to sources close to the matter. After an intimate conversation in which Kendra revealed the news, in typical Mendeecees fashion, he saw an opportunity for retaliation. But what did he have to gain by disclosing such personal information to the world? Could it be jealousy? Was he trying to hurt Kendra the way he felt she hurt him? Or was this all part of his attempt to regain control of the narrative that he felt was slipping away from him? It doesn't take a genius to figure out that Mendeecees isn't exactly known for his subtlety. This betrayal was on a whole new level. It wasn't just about making a scene. It was a cold-blooded leak intended to ruin Kendra's reputation and expose her to the public. But what does it say about Mendeecees? It shows how far he's willing to go to maintain the power dynamic in his favor. You can be sure that the reactions are coming in quickly. And it's not just Kendra who is feeling the heat. Fans, celebrities, and even former reality stars are all weighing in. Social media is in a flurry as Kendra's followers criticize Mendeecees' actions. But what's even more amazing is how many people are supporting Mendeecees. It seems some people think he did nothing wrong, and some even believe Kendra deserved it. Yes, you read that correctly. Some fans think that Kendra has been playing games for too long and that this was just her comeuppance. What's even more astounding is how fast the public reacted. Let's talk about the tweets. Mendeecees saw a tweet posted shortly after the leak, and let me tell you, it was absolutely devastating for Kendra. If there's one thing Mendeecees knows how to do, it's stoke controversy. While Kendra is out there crying, Mendeecees is out here dropping bombshells that keep the spotlight firmly on him. And you know what? It's working. Everyone is talking about Mendeecees, and Kendra is caught in a maelstrom of public scrutiny. Fans are arguing over whether she should have kept things private, and many are now wondering if her silence was merely a cover-up for something worse. After all, if Mendeecees has the ability to leak her pregnancy reports, what else could he be sitting on? Even bigger secrets? People are beginning to wonder if this is just the beginning, but it's not just fans who are reacting. Other celebrities are also getting involved in the drama. Rashida, of course, is a major player in this mess. Reports suggest that she has been stirring the pot and adding fuel to the fire. She hasn't exactly been supportive of Kendra since the leak, and there are even rumors that she has been sending private messages to Mendeecees, telling him to keep the truth coming. After all, this is a bold move, but one that has some fans cheering her on. As the scandal progresses, Kendra is coming under increasing pressure from all sides and is now being accused of fabricating her pregnancy for publicity. Yes, you read correctly. There are rumors that Kendra may have fabricated the entire pregnancy story to boost her public image. We all know the lengths reality stars will go to in order to stay relevant. But is Kendra really using a pregnancy to get sympathy? If so, is she looking out for herself, or is there something deeper going on here? Regardless, one thing is certain. Rashida isn't going to win any Friend of the Year awards anytime soon. So, more this scandal develops, the more questions come up, and it's obvious that Kendra's reputation is in shambles. Meanwhile, Mendeecees is enjoying the chaos he's created. And let's face it, he's playing the game like a pro. His social media accounts are full of cryptic messages, and every time he posts, it's like a mini event. Fans, media outlets, and reality TV enthusiasts are all eagerly awaiting the next bombshell to drop. And you can bet he's got more secrets up his sleeve. The way Mendeecees sees it, he's relishing every moment of it. It's difficult to predict what his ultimate goal is, but one thing is certain. He's not going to let Kendra off easy. What will happen next? Will Kendra continue to fight back with her cryptic social media posts and public declarations of betrayal? Or will she remain silent and allow the world to speculate about her every move? Will Mendeecees continue to reveal more secrets and drag Kendra through the mud for all of us to see? And not to mention Rashida, whose loyalty is still up for debate. Could she be the one pulling the strings behind the scenes? The road ahead is far from smooth for Mendeecees, Kendra, and even Rashida. So buckle up, because what's coming next is pure chaos. Let's start with the most obvious outcome here: legal consequences. Did Mendeecees think he would escape this unscathed? He's in deep. Leaking personal medical records like Kendra's is serious. Now that we've sifted through the scandalous leaks and mysterious betrayals, let's get down to the real consequences of this crazy mess. Pregnancy reports are not just a violation of privacy, they are illegal. Even if we are discussing a reality TV show and the kind of shady drama that frequently accompanies it, there are laws regarding medical confidentiality that Mendeecees may have broken, without even realizing it. Or perhaps he did realize it but went ahead anyway, knowing the fallout would keep his name in the headlines. If Kendra chooses to pursue legal action, which, let's face it, she has every reason to, Mendeecees could face serious charges for violating privacy laws. He could face anything from defamation claims to financial damages for the emotional distress he has caused. And let's not even discuss the financial burden. Because of the way Mendeecees has flaunted his wealth on social media over the years, it's difficult to say whether his wallet will be able to withstand the consequences if Kendra files a lawsuit. However, it doesn't end there. Kendra's legal team is reportedly investigating ways they can sue for mental distress, emotional suffering, and breach of trust. Imagine all of the public humiliation, the taunting on social media, and the way Mendeecees just made her private life public. If this goes to court, we could be faced with a protracted legal battle that keeps both of their names in the headlines for months or even years as the legal drama unfolds. As the situation develops, it's evident that Kendra won't just walk away from this. She has the backing of supporters, advocates, and even some celebrities who are lining up to show their support. However, Mendeecees isn't exactly going down without a fight. His legal team, who we can assume is already preparing for battle, will likely push back hard. This could lead to a protracted battle that may further escalate his notoriety. But the worst part is that Mendeecees isn't just fighting Kendra in court. He's also facing backlash from those who have stood by him through thick and thin. Yes, Rashida, we're talking about you. If Kendra wins this lawsuit, you can bet someone will be to blame, and Rashida might end up in the crossfire. Recall that there has been talk of her pushing Mendeecees to keep the leaks coming, and if she is connected to them, there's a chance she could face legal repercussions as well. We all know that reality TV stars like to show off their wealth, and Mendeecees is no different. He has made a name for himself by driving flashy cars and flaunting his extravagant lifestyle, whenever possible. However, let's face it, if this legal drama plays out the way we believe it might, Mendeecees could be facing financial ruin. The damage isn't just the lawsuit that could drain his finances. When you've spent your entire career as the bad boy of reality TV, things like privacy leaks and controversial remarks can really hurt your brand. Sponsors, brand deals, and appearances may all be at risk because of being associated with someone involved in a scandal like this. If the court cases drag on, Mendeecees may have to cut back on the extravagant lifestyle he's displayed. But let's not forget about Kendra, who is no stranger to the spotlight herself. If she plays her cards right, imagine the book deals, brand sponsorships, and publicity she could gain from this situation. The scandal may not have gone as planned, but if she can handle it well, it could lead to a financial windfall. All she needs to do is make sure her side of the story is heard loud and clear. And with the media already on her side, it's obvious that she has the potential to profit from the chaos that Mendeecees has caused. Let's also talk about the public reaction, because it's crazy. The fallout from this scandal has not only shocked Mendeecees and Kendra, but it has also left fans wondering about everything. It's a messy situation with no clear winner, but one thing is certain: Mendeecees is not being completely demonized in the public eye. On the flip side, despite accusations, deflections, and endless debates about who is at fault, there are people out there who are actually supporting him. What is that all about? Some fans argue that Kendra deserved to have her private issues made public and that Mendeecees was just exposing the truth. Others suggest that this was a case of revenge gone too far, that he only did it because he felt betrayed by Kendra. As the public debates continue, it's evident that Mendeecees is in the center of the storm, surrounded by accusations, dubious alliances, and a growing sense of outrage. Kendra's fans are furious and are saturating social media with angry posts, campaigns, and petitions for justice. They are demanding that Mendeecees face the consequences of his actions, and there is even talk of boycotting his brand if he doesn't make amends. However, will this matter? Will public opinion really force the court of law to take action? With Kendra at the center of it all, things are only going to get worse. So where does this leave us? Mendeecees has caused a complete mess. But what will happen to him in the aftermath? Will Kendra go to court, or will she keep fighting back with her public statements? And Rashida, how will she handle this mess? The future is full of unknowns. But one thing is certain: this scandal isn't going anywhere anytime soon. The fallout from this drama will reverberate throughout the reality TV industry for a long time, and the consequences are still not fully revealed. If you think this is the end of the story, think again. There are still more secrets to uncover, and there will undoubtedly be leaks and shocking turns ahead. So what do you think? Did Mendeecees have a right to release Kendra's pregnancy reports, or did he go too far? Will Kendra face legal action? Or is this just another chapter in the chaos of reality TV? And what about Rashida? How will she respond to the public outcry? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more crazy updates on this never-ending drama. We've got the inside scoop, so you don't want to miss what's coming next. Constantly aware. Instantly aware.